Look, nothing. It's like they use some sort of reflectors. When I see things like that, I have to get into it. I think it's cheap. Good morning guys, and welcome to Osaka in Japan. First thing first, I need to find shops. And by shops, I mean I need to buy some clothes. Looks like a school excursion. All the good kids of Japan wearing their red hats. So it's easier for the teachers to spot them. In my videos, I try to keep things as original as possible. I mean, back in the days, I used to do a lot of editing, music and all the kind of stuff. But now, A, I cannot bother, it's too much work. B, I think leaving the actual noise, the sound of the scene, I think that's nice. So yeah, what I see, what I hear, is what you see, what you hear. Keeping things original. Look at that schmick taxi. Very fancy. I mean, it's classic, but it looks good. So why I don't have clothes? I do have clothes, but I'm not prepared in terms of this cold weather. I mean, this is only a single digit, and I'm making my way up north. It's gonna get even colder. So I thought I'll buy everything here, and I think by doing some research, I found Japan's cheaper when I was comparing prices. So let's find that out. Looks pretty cool. So I just came down in one of these crossings, and it's warm as well. Exactly what I need. In Japan, I realize everything has to be perfect. I don't think they believe in keep it silly simple, which, you know, I think it's pretty common these days, you know, as efficient as possible, keep it simple. Just to give you an example, as soon as I landed at the airport, the immigration officer, you know, you have to fill up a immigration card. I did fill it up, and I put my hotel name there, just APA Hotel Osaka, which is just a, you know, shortest I could write because I just wanted to get out of there. The immigration officer is like, no, you need to put the full address there, and I had to write the whole address. You know, right thing to do, but yeah, he wanted everything just by the book. I'm not against it, but I'm sure if it was a different country, I'll get away with it. And that is just one example. So looking at this one here, so for me to convert the Japanese yen to Aussie dollar, I just remove the last two digits, the numbers, and this is like $40. Pretty good. I mean, I think it's cheap. This one looks good. And I like this kind of stuff because it's pretty light, but feels like it's got that material, keeps it warm. And again, it's like $70. Not bad at all. Thermals, exactly what I need. Perfect. Gotta buy something light and flexible. I'm not really a big fan of this jacket. I mean, it might come in handy at some situations, but it's not much of a movement in this. So thermals, something slim but still keep me warm. That's what I need. And do not worry, this video, it's not just going to be shopping. I'm going to take you to the castle, the Osaka castle. That's really popular. So the big shopping is done. Got a bag full of clothes. I spent about close to $300. And I got a few things. The thermals, I got a brand new this jacket. The other white jacket I don't really like. It's not very flexible. And this one is probably the most expensive from the shopping today. But it's actually really nice. It's warm, but it's light. And it's flexible. I can move. So after this, we'll just go back to the hotel and then head over to the Osaka castle. And at night time, the city is gonna turn into a neon festival, which is pretty much every day. It's the second largest city in Japan, but this city in particular, at night time, it's really famous for its lighting and all the kind of stuff. So really looking forward to that. Only thing I couldn't find were gloves. I need to find good gloves that will work with my phone and stuff. It is cold. I mean, because the wind just picked up and makes it feel even more colder than what it is. Feels like I'm back home in Canberra in winter. It's pretty much on par in terms of the weather conditions. So I'm constantly looking for these indoor bits. Well, somewhat. So out of all these places, I found the perfect gloves that actually works with the phone, you know, the screen. So you can tap and operate, and the neck warmer in 7-Eleven. Believe me or not. Yep. Now I feel a bit prepared. Gloves, neck warmer, and a warm jacket. So I have to go back to the hotel to put my thermals on, and I think, yeah, that will get me through. Oh, the difference the clothes make. I was underprepared. I knew I was underprepared, but God, this is cold. But anyway, so off to the castle now, and I am staying in this area. I think it's called Minamorachi. So I have to catch a train from here to another station closer to the castle. So one thing that's going to come in really handy is having this eco card. You can get one of these cards from these pink machines. So they're blue, but they're pink ones. You just pay 2,000 yen, and then it gets transferred into the card. So now it's good to go. Tap on, tap off. The station master said it's good to go. It's good in Kyoto as well, but not in Tokyo or Hokkaido. But that's fine. I'm sure there'll be a similar kind of card system over there, so I'll sort it out. But at least for now, tap on, tap off. So I just came across this facial recognition gates. They're in the testing mode at the moment, but one of the good staff members going to give me a demo.
Like this.
Wow! So blue light means it worked.
It's going well.
Aha!
This means okay, but you enter.
It says fail.
If you come, no.
Ah, yay! This neck warmer is so good. And of course, just like any other castle, it's got to have a moat. So the separation between the outside land and the castle. So another layer of protection. When you're in Japan, get used to using the vending machines. They are everywhere. Alright, cash goes here. The single entry adult ticket is 600. Thank you. So I've seen some people, they had the tickets already in the phone, like a QR code, and that's one way to skip the line. Otherwise you can just buy it at the counter. There's the Japanese army. Versus who's that? Okay, this is what I'm interested in. The views from the top. Here is big Osaka. It's so windy, especially up here. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but because of the microphone, you probably can't. But it's actually really windy. Definitely worth coming up the castle. I mean, if you're into history and stuff, yeah, awesome. That's a good place to you know, have that knowledge. But I think it's just worth it just for the views as well anyway. I mean, for 600 yen, you get to get the 360 views of the Osaka city. Cannot go wrong. Now, I could be wrong, but I think this green metal roof, it's copper. And a similar kind of concept in Germany. The roofs over there, they were this color. And the copper, when it oxidizes over many hundred years, it turns into this green color. The reason I think it's copper is because there are some parts here which are, you know, that darker color. So maybe they are the new ones, or the one to use for the restoration. But looking over here, that's definitely, you know, you can see bits of greens missing, and it's kind of like a fading in and out. So perhaps it is copper. Okay, now of course, when I see things like that, I have to get into it. So you can dress up as one of these, what do you call them? Let's just say the soldiers. And it costs 500 yen. They give you a little picture, and this guy here, he takes a professional photo with the green screen in the background. You can choose all these different headgears, and of course, whichever headgear you use, it comes with this clothing accordingly. Not bad. And of course, they give you the sword. Cannot get it out. Dangerous. This is cool. I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's a really good deal. I mean, for $5, 500 yen, you get to dress up, and they give you this small photo. Of course, you can get a bigger one. It's 1,800, so still $18. Not too bad anyway. But I think this small one's good enough. And they also take some photos on your phone as well. So you have that option too. Well, that's got to be the highlight of this castle. So the castle started to clear up. The timings here are 9 to 5. There's still a few people out and about. So not a bad day. It wasn't much waiting in the line and that kind of stuff. And if you feel like coffee, there's a rooftop cafe. I don't know if I want to sit in the wind anymore. I think it's over there, up in the open, I think. Maybe a good idea in summer. Not today. And if you're like me, not into too much of walking today, then of course one of these electric buggies, they'll take you in a loop where, for example, I'm getting off at the subway station, so 300 yen, not bad at all. Don't have to walk around. Preserve the energy for later tonight, because tonight Osaka's gonna lit up. Our train's packed. Oh, this cold is really testing me. But anyway, next part is the Dotonbori street. And it looks very popular. So I only started in Osaka, and I'm going to head over to up north. I'm going to end up in Hokkaido, in Sapporo. So that's going to be really, really cold for Japan. after Japan, I'll be heading over to Korea, South Korea, just to be clear. And it's freezing over there. So yeah, you must be thinking, why, Sammy? Why are you traveling in winter? This place is vibing. There's a lot of food options. And more than half of them, I don't even know. So I think that looks pork or beef, perhaps. But this is not the highlight of this section of the video. Just hang in there, because there's one particular photo that I really wanted to show you guys. And of course, I want to see it myself as well. And it's not too far from here. For Tuesday night, this is not doing too bad. That looks like brain. Well, it's popular because there's a massive queue here. What on earth is this place? I mean, on Tuesday, it's vibing. It's so busy. And here it is, the surprise, the famous Glico or Glico. The Osaka trip wouldn't be complete without this one. It's popular. Everyone's getting photo with the Glico, that man. All right, it's complete. Osaka trip is complete. Sorry, buddy. There's so many people who just have a look at that. Right. There are a lot of people. Or I heard someone say Glico Man, so perhaps that's the pronunciation. All right, maybe head over to the other side and see what's happening over there. They're playing this little clip here with the dog. It looks so cool. I'm just waiting for that one to come back. It's like one of those, it's like a 3D It feels like it's coming out of the screen. There was this Glico Man, the Glico Man. It's very popular. I wonder what's the story behind it. Come on, play the clip.
毎度、道頓堀、楽しんでや。食べたもんは、ゴミ箱に捨てていってや。吃完后记得把垃圾丢到垃圾桶里送。먹은 후 쓰레기는 쓰레기통에 버려줘.
Finally, after almost half an hour, alright, that was worth the wait. Let's dive into this street here. Sizzling. I'm sure it'd be delicious. That was delicious. I forgot what it's called. I think it's okinabi and makinaki. I never had it before, but first time, and it was wow. But something really funny happened inside it. So it's only single floor, but they must have this way of greeting each other, or greeting a customer when they walk in. So as soon as you walk in, they start yelling something like greeting in a happy way, like something like that. In Japanese, I'm sure they're saying, you know, welcoming a new guest. And I was like, what the fuck, you know? Well, thanks for making a scene. And anyway, so they start doing this like that, and they all like going like this to me. And I'm like, oh, do you want me to go upstairs? And I'm looking at the fucking roof. There's nothing upstairs, it's just like a roof. There's no upstairs. And I'm like, upstairs? And they're like, yeah. And anyway, and I figured it out that they were asking me, am I by myself? I'm like, yeah, just one, thanks for making a scene. Now I look like an idiot. But it was really nice. It was good vibe in there, nice bar. Exactly what I was looking for. But yeah. Anyway, shit happens, but that was funny. So, done for the day today, and tomorrow I'll be heading over to Nara. Check out some deers. A very good morning, guys, and it's my third day in Osaka, and today I'm heading over to Nara Park and check out some deers. Let's do that. Another beautiful day. It's cold, but Looks like it's sunny. So I'll have to change the train. So at the moment I am in Minami Morimachi. Couple of stations, go to Nipponbashi and then change to another line. I'm starting to get my head around this transportation system. So although the next train is an express, but it's still going to take 45 minutes. It's 10 o'clock, so plenty of time today.
An express bound for Nara is arriving at track 1.
'Just arrived at the Nara train station. Not really sure where to go from here, but looks like the herd is walking this way, so may as well follow. Nice day. I'm glad we got sun here as well, and it's not windy. Always helps. So you can buy these crackers for deers for 200 yen. I think it's got like 7 or 8 little pieces. But have a look here. Those deers were like inside the fence, but these ones just roaming around. There's a road over here, and they're just chilling. I mean, we are not even inside the park yet, and they're here for meet and greet already because they know someone's selling food nearby. Yummy? Yeah. Oh, this guy doesn't care. He's tired. That's pretty cool walking around with all these deers. Hello, mate. Some got the horns, some don't. It's a bit of a mix. So these deers are really smart because they're not really attacking the person who's selling the crackers, and they're like openly, visibly there, but they only go for like people. They're clever. They say don't bite the hand that feeds you, so then I'm gonna muck around with the supplier. Oh, they cornered her. They're going for it. You're in trouble.
No problem.
Uh-oh.
Okay, bye-bye.
I wonder if they get sick of eating the same shit every day. And how much one eat before they say, okay. Maybe the one day just sitting down chilling, they had enough. Oh no! I shouldn't laugh, but that was funny. Attacked the little kid from behind. Oh, there we go. So he's nudging.
Yeah, yummy, yummy.
This park's pretty big. I mean, that's just one section. And then there's more over there. And I haven't even entered the temple section yet. I'm sure they are around the temple as well. That'd be really cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the deer wrestling. These two are going for who's going to be a next contender. Oh, the fight looks really tight. They're rubbing their head against each other's. Or one's pushing, or the other one's tactically moved to the sideways, relieving the pressure. And he's holding onto the ground. And now he is. Oh, okay. They're thinking something. Okay, the fight's not worth it. Let's move on. Oh, these ones are pretending to be entrapped so they can get more food. They're playing the mercy card. I know you can jump off that fence, buddy. Oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Is that right? This one looks like some sort of tradition. I'm not sure if you scoop the water out of here and what do? Put in this well, maybe? I don't know. I think. Okay. Hopefully I did something right. So this is how you pray at the shrine. You bow twice. Put your hands together. Clap twice. Make a wish. Thank the God. And then bow one more time. All the deers are running because it just started to snow. Probably waiting for shelter. Where they hide it. Just half an hour before it kind of started to snow. Wasn't anything heavy, it was just like just a tiny bit, just a few flakes. And all these deer, they just bolted. But as soon as the snow stopped, They are back here. Oh, he's eaten so many crackers. Look at him. No more. Anyway, looks like I'm approaching another temple. These guys have had enough. They're sitting in a chilling section while you have some of these still hungry. The kids are scared. Oh dear. She's terrified. This guy must be special. He's got his own tree. And it's all fenced up. What did you do to get this? Any food? Look, look, nothing. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that was evil. That's okay. I'm not sure you can see the snowflakes. Yeah, every now and then it just starts and then it stops. And it continues with that pattern. So I'm inside the Todai-ji Temple. The ticket for that one is 800 yen per person. The timing's 8 to 5. And you cannot bring deer crackers inside the Buddha temple. I don't know if you can see the snowflakes. I think with the temple in the background, maybe with the contrast, it's not much. But it's clear to the naked eye. Make a wish and stick it in there. And that is one of the things you can do inside the temple. It was nice and warm next to that, the flame. This temple looks really, really old. And it's still standing. That's incredible. What a masterpiece. And right now I am inside the temple in front of Big Buddha. This is the comparison. And same thing again. It's ancient. And here is one of the guardians of the temple. I think its name is Komokuten, I think. Did I say it right? Okay, cool. Yeah. And I believe that's another guardian. And his name is Kamonten. By the way, this is another thing. There is a belief that if you can fit through that hole there, it means you are healthy. If I try, I will get stuck for sure. I'm not going to bother to try, because if I get stuck there, which I'm pretty sure I will, I'll look like an idiot. Alright, let's skip that part. Alright, I think I've seen enough deers, well, at least for today. I'm going to head back to the town, because tonight I'm planning to go to Umeda Tower. Trying to have a look at the Osaka city at night time from the top. I believe it's 360 views. But yeah, for the Nara Park, there is no cost. You can walk around. Only thing you have to pay is the temple, the Todai-ji Temple, I think, with the big Buddha statue inside it. And here I am in the Osaka downtown, like right in the middle. And I'm here to explore the Higashi Meda, the tall building I was talking about. But before that, just wanted to give you guys a bit of a evening look of Osaka City. I think it's a really pretty city. Organized, nice and tidy. I mean, this is my only city in Japan as yet. And I've got 10 more days to go. And I'm sure my opinion would only get stronger in terms of how amazing Japan is. I mean, it's stunning. So it kind of goes around in a big circle, and then after that you can get to the top. It's called Skywalk, so that'll be interesting. But I thought I'd just give you guys a bit of a view here. So the ticket is 2,000 yen per person for adult. I think for child is cheaper. So this is a miniature version of this tower. Looks like 4 towers, like 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Let's do the real deal. And I am on the top of this skywalk, and here is the view. Look at this. The path is just lit up. It's like they use some sort of reflectors. And here is mighty Osaka, the second largest city in Japan. And this is the inside bit of the building, at the hollow bit, and you can see the towers are connecting. People are walking through the escalators in those little tubes. Oh, that is so cool, look at that. You can actually catch the moon. It's already set up for it. That is so cool. Let's see if we can. Oh, something. Oh, there's a tiny bit in there. Yeah, that's good enough. That's amazing. That is very thoughtful of the Japanese to put a telescope up there. They actually put two. So why not? I mean, you're on the top of the building, even though there's a bit of a light pollution, but moon's fine. It's definitely worth paying 2,000 yen. I think they're the Lovelocks. Alright, I'm just gonna head down. It's so cold. It's freezing up here. Because we're so up high and it's windy and it's nighttime and it's winter. But hope you guys enjoyed it. And that was it, my 3 days. I think it was pretty interesting staying here. It's a nice city. And now I'm off to Kyoto, so we'll be there for another few days. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I certainly enjoyed my stay in Osaka. Same Matt, there'll be more stuff coming up from the new city. So I'll see you in that video very soon. You guys take care.